Welcome to Motherland. This is AiRis again. Today I have with me this remarkable guy from Nigeria. So he's an action movie and stunt director. His name is Xcel. Xcel, thank you for joining me today. So tell me a little bit about yourself. So Xcel, where in Nigeria are you from?
Okay, I'm from Edo State in Nigeria, though I based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria right now.
Okay. We have a lot of talent coming out of Edo State. I always say that because my grandmother is from Edo State, so I'm propping myself.
Wow.
What inspired you to really start directing, doing action movies? I know Nollywood is a huge industry and we don't really pay a lot of emphasis to action movies and stunts. So what was the inspiration behind that?
Growing up as a kid, I had a lot of interest in fights. I love fighting. That's not really like street fight. So organized fight, that's martial arts. I always had interest in martial arts. I watched wrestling. Naturally, now deciding to go into filmmaking, I couldn't do anything else because that's what I really love doing.
Like, how did you figure out how to make the stunts and the sounds and everything? How did you figure that out?
I actually had the dream to go to film school. I checked online for some film school in Canada and US. The cost is so high. It was somewhere along the line I got across someone's blog. I can't remember it, but then he said the bulk of the money you spend going to film school, you can just invest in film equipment and start learning. There's almost nothing you want to learn about that is not on the internet.
Wow. So you actually taught yourself?
Yes, basically. Taught myself everything.
That is crazy. You taught yourself. Wow. Tell me about that journey. How long did it take you to get to a point where you were comfortable directing?
Okay. It's really a long while because right now I can't count the number of years I started doing this. But then I can remember when I started. I got books. I remember ordering some books from Amazon. I ordered about 5 or 6 books. I studied them. Then YouTube was not really that rampant. So despite the fact that I had challenges actually taking myself, I had the ambition of going to film school. I checked one in Canada. The cost was so high. So I decided, okay, I can study on my own, maybe for a start. Let me see how it goes. Then when YouTube started becoming more popular, I got across some videos that tell you that the internet is full of a lot of information. You can learn whatever you choose to learn. That was how my journey started.
That's amazing.
I went through a lot of videos, bought materials, trained myself basically on almost everything I know how to do right now.
That's
So
amazing.
Really
well done. What are your aspirations? Like, where do you aspire to do this type of production and direction? Like, do you aspire to break into Nollywood? Have you broken into Nollywood? Do you plan on breaking into Nollywood?
Yes, we actually plan on breaking into Nollywood. Though we've been getting a lot of calls from Nollywood producers, and the participation is beginning to start. Like the AiRis Almajari movie, we actually participated, though just for a few seconds. Then we joined Williams Chamber for Mamba's Diamond, which is coming out in May.
All they care about is this, and they will not stop at anything.
And you do like remakes of actual movies, or these, like the storyline is your storyline?
No, there are some of them that are our storylines, and when we don't have, and when we cannot meet up with, because we try to do one video a week.
Okay.
So the remakes are actually faster for us to do because I don't have to edit the sound.
Okay.
You understand? I just take the sound, then we learn what the person did, what they did, and now play it out. So it's faster for us to do. So we do them, mix it up with our own storylines and all that.
Oh, that's amazing. So, are we expecting more and more stunt movies in the coming months? Should we look at should we look out for?
Okay, right now we really need to get people to understand that we can actually also do narrative, because people were like, do you just do only stunts? Can
Right.
you tell a story that's along with your fights? So now we're
Right.
looking to do more of that, adding storylines to what we're doing instead of just doing only the fight action and all that.
Where's my sister?
I'm a foodie, so I always ask people, like, you know, what kind of food they like, their favorite food. So what's your favorite dish?
Gary and this apple soup.
Okay. Yeah,
Banana
yeah. Okay, cool. So thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And we'll be looking forward to more of your work in the coming weeks.
Yeah, we will.
Thanks,
Thank you so
Xcel.
much.
Appreciate it.